In the heart of the Green Valley, that's where Annam of Clover, like people. At the center of this story is Barnaby the sheep. Barnaby was famous for being too nice. He never raised his voice and always stepped aside for others.
Pardon. Hey, Wooly, this bridge is mine.
Oh, I was just crossing.
Not anymore. Move, Fluffball!
This dusty bench. My gown mustn't touch it. Barnaby dear, be a darling and lay your soft wool across this seat.
The young animals, led by Rocco the Rhino in a bright orange jersey, were playing soccer when they lost their ball in a thorny bush. They picked up Barnaby and rolled him into the thorns to push the ball out. I'm glad you can keep playing.
The kingdom was peaceful until the shadow wolves arrived from the Iron Mountains.
The king of Clover, a lion named Leo, tried to talk to them, but the wolves were too strong. The wolves began taking the animals' food and locking them in the town square. The lead wolf grabbed Minnie the mouse. The wolf laughed and prepared to toss her into a cold, dark cage.
Stop!
A voice said. It wasn't loud, but it was firm. It was Barnaby. The wolf laughed.
Or what, little rug? You'll let me walk on you, too?
Not a chance, you bully!
Barnaby took off his gold-rimmed glasses. He folded his knitted vest neatly and placed it on a rock.
Suddenly, Barnaby's eyes, usually soft and shy, glowed like hot coals.
Barnaby lowered his head. He slammed into the lead wolf with the strength of a falling mountain.
When two other wolves tried to grab him, Barnaby stood on his hind legs using his powerful front hooves. He knocked the iron helmets right off their heads.
Clover is not a carpet!
Barnaby roared. His voice was so deep it shook the leaves on the trees.
Seeing the weakest animal fight back gave the others courage. Baron the boar used his tusks, and Lady Diana used her sharp beak.
Together, they chased all the wolves into the mountains.
The next day, the sun rose over a quiet valley. Barnaby put his glasses back on. He went back to his garden to water his daisies.
After you, sir.
But things were different. Baron the boar stepped aside when he saw Barnaby on the bridge.
Lady Penelope offered Barnaby a velvet cushion to sit on during tea.
Please, Barnaby, do sit.
Thank you, Lady Penelope.
The young animals asked Barnaby to be their coach instead of their soccer ball.
Please, Barnaby.
I'd be happy to.
Yay!
Barnaby was still meek and he was still gentle. But the kingdom of Clover now knew the truth. Kindness is not a weakness, and even the softest wool can hide the heart of a hero.